Welcome to Bellevue School District Choice Schools information slides. I'm Jamie Ginter, and I'm the counselor at Bellevue Big Picture School, and Arty Christianto is the counselor at International. Next slide, Arty. We want you to be aware of our schools because they're different than the big comprehensive middle schools, and they each offer unique things. Big Picture School is a choice school for grades 6 through 12. Once you come in as a 6th grader, you stay through 12th grade, and there are different parts about being at our school that include project-based learning, which includes students getting in groups and working with their peers to do projects in each subject. The kids have a lot of fun, they learn different roles, and they become and use great independent skills and research skills, 6th through 12th grade. We also have advisory, which means students will have an advisory teacher every year in school. That teacher typically stays with them a couple years, and they do social emotional learning, college and career learning, and different sorts of projects in the advisory class. The same students also stay with them in that advisory period. And the teacher becomes kind of a mentor to students. Our PMU is our weekly assembly. It stands for Pick Me Up, and that's where our community comes together to celebrate our accomplishments, identify our values, and just joins in our community as a whole for the whole school. High school students at Big Picture have full-day internships. The internships happen on Thursdays, and they are 7 hours long, and we help the students find their internships, and they work with a mentor in an organization or business. Ideally, it's of a place that they have an interest in, and they learn what it's like to have that type of a job. Our students end up going into college or their careers out of high school with a lot of great skills relative to the workforce and working with adults and teams and professionals. Another element of Big Picture School is our student-led conferences. So these are one of my favorite. The students prepare a presentation and meet with their advisor and their parents, grandparents sometimes, even neighbors sometimes, and talk about what they've been learning as a student. So instead of just looking at the report cards, the students actually come in and explain to you what they've learned, mistakes they've made, how they've grown, and how they've asked for help. It's just a super cool experience. And those happen 3 to 4 times a year. So as you can tell, the parent partnership with teachers and students is really important for Big Picture, and we value your input in helping your children learn. Sports at Big Picture do happen. In middle school, we have a Jubilee Reach program that has a variety of sports, and then for our high school, all of our students can participate in the sports by going to the neighborhood high school. So students will attend classes at Big Picture and then do the sports at their comprehensive school that's in their neighborhood. And here's Arty for a little bit about International.
Hi everyone, my name is Arty Christianto. I'm the middle school counselor for International School. International School is also one of the choice schools for Bellevue School District, and it is required that you apply to our school if you want to have a chance to get in. We are also a 6 through 12 school, just like Big Picture, and so it's 7 years that you're committing to being there. We have our hallmark is our 7-year course of study, so all students take 7 years of PE, 7 years of English, math, science, social studies. French is our foreign language, and students get to pick one elective in the music and fine arts, and so they can either pick visual arts, orchestra, choir, or band, and they would take that for all 7 years. We also have Focus Week at International School, which is a great time for students to learn outside of typical school subjects, and they learn about different careers. And so we take Focus Week in the month of May, and we take the whole week. The students do not have classes during Focus Week, and they instead go and learn more about culinary arts or learn more about photography outside in the community. Or we also take some of our students to France to do a foreign exchange program there. And there's a lot of different opportunities for Focus Week depending on the student's interest. At international school, we also have community, and community is a time that students meet once a week, either based on grade level or based on interest. So for example, there's a gaming community, there's a drop everything and just read community, there's yoga, mental health day community. There's all sorts of different communities, and the students are the ones that choose their community and also recommend which community to have during each year. And finally, for sixth grade, we have our sixth grade retreat, which happens first or second Wednesday of September, and that's when all of our sixth graders go into the field and they play games and they get to know one another, and they spend the whole day just building relationships. In the high school level, we also have high school retreat, which the students spend 2 nights, or maybe just 1 night, overnight at the high school retreat, and they get to know each other during that time too. So 9th through 12th grade students participate in that high school retreat. In terms of sports, it's similar to Big Picture. The middle school sports are available through Jubilee Reach, and the high school students can participate in sports by going to their neighborhood high school. So if you have any questions, you can attend our information nights. Those dates and more information are available on our websites, and that's our website right there.
I love it. Thanks so much, Arty, for sharing so much. And I want to just add in that Big Picture's language is Spanish and different than international. You can take it for 1 or 2 years or 3 or 4 years, but it's not a requirement. But for that kind of a detail and many other details about our schools, we really hope you come to the information nights. Thanks, and everyone stay safe.